Grace gets the real benefit here, Anthony tells 7live.for more parenting-related news and videos. Check out Parenting She Gets Each of Us with 100% of our batteries charged. With their beloved Grace to consider, the pair vowed to put their marriage breakdown aside and make their daughter their top priority. "Jane and I made the decision that, no matter what our feelings were, Grace would always come first," Anthony says. So, their daughter spent half her time with her mum and the other half with her dad, and all the while, Jane and Anthony remained close friends. But 2 years later, Anthony met Chris at the gym, the romantic spark catching both men off guard. Anthony was also coming to terms with his newfound attraction to Chris. The couple entered a romantic relationship, and both slowly came out to their nearest and dearest. Anthony recalls the moment he nervously introduced his new boyfriend to his ex-wife. Chris also remembers the angst of introducing his male partner to his large Greek family. "I was like, this is my boyfriend Anthony, his daughter Grace, and his ex-wife, Jane." For her part, the youngster beamed with delight over her two dads. Anthony adds, "There was so much change for Grace. First mom and dad split up, and now dad has a new boyfriend. It was a lot. Like any family, the blended unit had ups and downs, with Grace often trying to sway the parenting situation in her favor. There was a lot of, 'Well, mom said I could do that' sort of thing," Anthony says. "But because we are so close, I would just call up Jane and ask her." Before long, Grace understood the parenting dynamic and was proud to claim Chris as her OTHER father. But as Grace grew older, she began meeting people outside her bubble who had conflicting opinions on her home life situation. "We realized that this sort of support doesn't exist all over Australia, and even all over the world," Anthony says. Severe bullying. Seeing Grace come home with questions about the family unit resonated deeply with her two dads. Having kept their sexuality secret for so long, for fear of ridicule and rejection, both men had experienced bullying growing up. The trauma of his adolescence stayed with him well into adulthood. Making a difference. Luckily for Grace, she didn't share the same experience, although some of her friends did. During COVID-19 lockdowns, feelings of isolation among her cohort grew. The men couldn't bear the thought of any child suffering through feelings similar to their own at that age. So they wanted to try to make a significant contribution towards youth suicide awareness and prevention programs. The more you expose people to differences, the less confronting it becomes. And we want kids to be proud of who they are and their own differences. As the pair began early work for the project, they turned to Grace for inspiration. Grace said, "Dad, if I want to kiss girl, I want to kiss a girl. If I want to kiss a boy, I want to kiss a boy, and I don't want people to label me," Anthony says. All profits from every purchase of Unlabeled go directly to one of Anthony and Chris's 4 chosen charities: Headspace, Kids Helpline, the Black Dog Institute or Clive. After all, they say, Grace, her mum and her 2 dads aren't that different from every other Aussie family. If you need help in a crisis, call Lifeline on 13 11 14. For further information about depression, contact Beyond Blue on 1,300,224,636 or talk to your GP, local health professional, or someone you trust. For more engaging lifestyle content, visit 7Life on Facebook.
And finally, thank you all for watching the video. Please like and comment your opinion so we can discuss together. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell to follow and update many other interesting news. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.